qui lui a mis sous glisser son ballon.
Ça a été une journée particulière hein, aujourd'hui avec la disparition de Franz Beckenbauer. On y reviendra. Pour l'instant, on va se concentrer sur Adipo qui tente sa chance. C'est bien défendu par Raphaël Varane. Et l'ouverture second poteau désormais. Jones derrière lui. Humphries pour enrouler sans doute. Il a préféré fermer derrière Godot qui avait tout compris à la tentative de Stephen Humphries et qui ne parvient pas à pousser ce ballon. Oh, il va s'en vouloir.
Il va s'en vouloir parce que ce ballon, il est très bien travaillé. Il n'est pas fait pour être une passe hein, au départ, mais il est légèrement dit. Oh là, qu'est-ce qu'il fait?
Ah, il est pris par la trajectoire du ballon contré sans doute. Lily arrive légèrement dans son dos.
All right. This is commentary time, soccer time, action time. Please, once again, welcome to my page. And we are here for the FA Cup between Manchester United and Wigan Athletic. So I'll be giving you update as to how the game is going for you. And you'll be able to also get results from other matches currently underway. So as I speak to you now, Manchester United are leading Wigan Athletics by a goal to nil. 1 goal advantage Manchester United, and they are still piling more pressure to make it 2 because yesterday fellow neighbors Chelsea won 4-0 against Preston. So Manchester also want to score more so we can at least make sure we destroy Wigan beyond recognition. But for now, it looks a bit difficult for Manchester to break through the Wigan defense because they have been able to, pile up a lot of men in defense, making it difficult for Manchester attackers to break through. So the 1 goal scoreline at the moment is slim, but they are still pushing to at least make sure they get more goals. But Wigan are not doing all that bad, especially when they get on the counter. They are very fast on the ball. Except that there are some few mistakes they do up front, but I would say they are not playing bad at all. They are well organized in defense, making sure they will not allow Manchester United to take advantage and then score them more goals. Even if they don't get the needed equalizer, probably they can hold on to this game for at least make sure they end the first half by a single goal and organize themselves, come back stronger in the second half and make sure they will be able to at least redeem themselves. But at the moment, Manchester United are leading Wigan Athletics at the DW Stadium by a goal to nil. As I speak to you now, it's Manchester United. The ball finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka sends a long one to John Evans. Evans back to Varane. Varane controls the ball. He brings the ball back to his goalkeeper, Andre Onana, who is supposed to go to the Ivory Coast to join the Cameroonian national team for the current or the upcoming African Cup of Nations coming up in the Ivory Coast this weekend. So now, this is Wan-Bissaka. He's sending the ball back to Varane. Varane tries to locate Kobe Menu. Menu, what can he do? He beat one man. He tries to locate Tomine. He's been brought down by Wigan defender. So it's a foul advantage Manchester United. That was Alejandro Garnacho, who was stripped by Jones of Wigan Athletics. Jones. So now it is Wigan Athletics who are defending. I can see Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes there standing right in front of the ball, looking anxious to plant the ball inside to make it 2 for Manchester United. It's been a long time since I ran commentary. I'm trying to at least do this to prepare myself for the African Cup of Nations coming up. I'll be coming up with series of games, especially the Ghana games. I'll come and then run commentary for those who are not at the stadium or those who can watch the game, who'll be able to know what is actually happening in the Ivory Coast. That is where this year's African Cup of Nations will be held. The tournament were supposed to be played last year but was pushed forward. So it is AFCON 2023, but we are playing it in 2024. So that is the correction. If you see any sign like AFCON 2023, it is not a mistake. It is because the program or the tournament was originally scheduled to be played last season but was postponed to or moved forward to this year. So that is the scoreline. At the moment, Manchester United are up by a goal to nil. Wigan Athletics are yet to score a goal against Manchester United now. And before then, too, in the Copa del Rey, to Villarreal were kicked out by Salamanca. They were able to beat Villarreal after penalty shootout during extra time. And the Premier Liga 2 in Portugal, Monterrey and Casa Pio FC are playing at the moment, and uh, Casa FC are leading by 2 goals to 1. So in the African Cup of Nations 2, the game between Nigeria and Guinea 2 were annexed recently, and Guinea also beat Nigeria by 2 goals to 0. That was an African Cup of Nations preparation game between Nigeria and Guinea. And another game that also played today, Mozambique were also held to a 1-1 draw by Botswana, and Syria drew 2-2 with Malaysia, and Niger also lost 1-0 to Senegal. And coming up later in the evening, Ghana Black Stars will play Namibia. This is another friendly game, and the two teams are preparing for the African Cup of Nations coming up in the Ivory Coast. Ghana will open their tournament schedule with a game against Cape Verde Island. So watch out for more information throughout the tournament. I'll be able to come up and then give you some tidbit for you to see what's going on. At the moment, Manchester United are playing the FA Cup game. We are in the 36 minutes of the game now, and it's still Manchester United 1. Wigan Athletics are still trying to get the needed equalizer. So Manchester United still lead by the goal scored by Diego Dalot with an assist from Marcus Rashford. Now Rashford is with the ball for Manchester United. He's trying to maneuver his way through the cluster of defenders, shot taking block, and indeed the ball nearly went inside. McTominay with a rebound from Marcus Rashford refused to plant the ball inside, so the ball went narrowly off mark, leaving the score Manchester United still lead Wigan Athletics by a goal to them. That was a great shot from Marcus Rashford, but the goalkeeper did very well. He punched the ball back to Tomine, but Tomine in front of goal woefully shot wide, leaving the score. So Man United 1, Wigan Athletic 1. This is an FA Cup competition between these two teams. It's currently underway. Very soon the first department of the game will come to an end. And for Manchester United, let me remind you, their Cameroonian goalkeeper Andre Onana is still in post. Coach Rick Ten Hag refused to give Ate Bayando the chance to start his first game because he still believes in Andre Onana, even though with the poor performance from this Cameroonian goalkeeper, Onana still commands the number one spot for Manchester United. But to me, if I compare the two players, Ate Bayando and Andre Onana, I can see Bayando is far better than Andre Onana, but I still don't understand the reason the coach still always continues to have faith in Andre Onana. Well, he brought him from Ajax. He was his former goalkeeper, so basically, he will still convince the public by using him to make sure you still believe in the goalkeeper. But all the same, let's see what happens. Either he will go to the AFCON or still continue to stay until Manchester play their Premier League game against Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford. That is right after the FA Cup break. So now it's a free kick advantage. Manchester United are defending now. Wigan Athletics have a free kick. They are yet to score. Manchester leading by a goal to nil at this moment. This is an FA Cup opportunity, a chance for Wigan Athletics to redeem themselves by getting the needed equalizer. Can they make it? Yes, once again, the referee's whistles for the games to commence. 1, 2, 3. Let me see what's gonna. Yeah, a very short free kick, taking a deflection, but it's a corner kick. Harry's corner kick for Wigan Athletics. Harry kicked the ball for Wigan, but it's deflected on the part of a Manchester United player, so it's a corner kick advantage. Wigan goes in for the corner kick, but the referee just spotted something, so he's trying to I think the assistant referee spotted something, so he calls on Jones, the Wigan player, to come back and then retake the kick. Yes, it's done now. A chance for Wigan Athletics. Can they score from here? Shot taken and headed away by still the ball in their possession, cleared away by Diogo Dalot. Finds Mark Tominey. Mark Tominey tries to defend well for Manchester United. Manchester 1, Wigan Athletics 0. This is an FA Cup game. Have some few minutes to go for the end of the first half. Manchester still led by a goal to them. The game is very, very, very sluggish to my liking, but still, let's see how the second half goes. Very soon, we shall see the second half. And this is Wigan Athletics. They are trying to go, but no, they mess up and Manchester take over. Hotland. He tries to locate somebody. He finds Alejandro Garnacho to, oh no, Bruno Fernandes. Long efforts was blocked by Wigan Athletics defender Adiko. Now this is Manchester. Diogo Dalot. He finds Mark Tominey. Tominey brings it back. Tries to locate Garnacho. This is Garnacho. Garnacho brings the ball all the way back to Raphael Varane, the Frenchman. Varane controls the ball. He finds Diogo Dalot. He brings the ball back. This is Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans to Varane. Varane to Garnacho. Manchester are playing very well. Wigan, they are not a good side. They are a weak side. A shot taken and the goalkeeper saves the ball. That was a brilliant curling ball from Alejandro Garnacho. But the goalkeeper perfectly saves it. That was one of the best shots ever taken at the moment. And that was, the ball hit the crossbar. The ball hit the crossbar after beating the goalkeeper. It was the crossbar that saved Wigan from conceding another goal. That was painful for this youngster. This should have been one of the best goals in the FA Cup. Remember, Garnacho scored the most bicycle kick ever in the Premiership this season when he scored against Everton. So he was trying to score another one, but this was not from the bicycle. This was just a regular kick, but the ball went all the way and hit the crossbar. It's Garnacho again. What can he do? Garnacho. He tries to go solo. He sends a long ball. Ball blocked by Wigan. Wigan took control. He's sending a long ball to the left side. And now, Johnny Evans, he takes the ball away. He finds Varane. Varane sends a long one. The ball goes to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka brings the ball back. And this is Alejandro Garnacho to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He tries to locate his man. Bruno to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka on the right. He sends a long one to Garnacho. Back to Bruno Fernandes. He swings it all the way to the left to Marcus Rashford. What can Rashford do? Rashford sends in a long one, but no. He was trying to locate Diogo Dalot, but the ball was too long for the attacker, so he couldn't make it possible. That was a great, great, great opportunity, but ball went all the way off. Indeed, the Wigan goalkeeper has been very, very, very consistent He's making some great moves. Wonderful saves so far from the Wigan Athletics goalkeeper. I'm impressed with his performance. So, and this is Kobe Menu. Kobe Menu, what can he do? He beat one man. He finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes tries to locate Marcus Rashford. Rashford's fine. Bruno again. He sends in the corner. A long ball, and the ball goes all the way into touch for another goal kick. That was a miss from McTominay. This should have been great goal, but he's sensing the header wayward, and it's a goal kick to Wigan Athletics, who are down by a goal to nil. Manchester United leads Wigan Athletics by a goal to nil. At this moment, this is an FA Cup competition, so I'm trying to see how I'll be able to prepare myself for the Blasters game during the African Cup of Nations. So at least some of the Blasters games I'll be here to give you updates as to how the games are currently going on. So get yourself ready. But before then, let me tell you, Syria and Malaysia drew 2-2 today. It's a friendly match. Botswana and Mozambique 2-2, 1-1, and then Nigeria lost 2-0 to Guinea. Oh, Nigeria. Senegal also beat Nigeria by a goal to nil. And Ghana will play Namibia very soon. Ghana will play Namibia very soon. So take note. There were other interesting games that went on over the week. Those were international friendly games that was held this week. We have FC Andorra also won 1-0 against FC Lausanne, and then FC 20 and Osnabrück drew 2-2. Saarbrücken also lost 2-1 to FC Zurich. That was friendly games. These are games that teams are using to prepare themselves for the new season. So Manchester United, as I speak to you now, are still advantage to a 1-0 scoreline, and the ball was scored by Diego Dalot. He scored a goal early in the first half, and Wigan are still trying to make sure they get the needed equalizer or try to push Manchester United away from not scoring again, or maybe go ahead, get the equalizer, and then win or take the lead in the first 45 minutes. This is Manchester. Wan-Bissaka. What can he do? He sends in a long one, but no. Ball is back to Garnacho. Garnacho is trying to make some antics over there. Garnacho is a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Wigan Athletics. It's a goal kick. I think with the performance of Alejandro Garnacho and Kobe Menu, Ten Hag need to give more players the chance, more Manchester United players, the young boys, the chance to also show their talent and see if they can overtake the one out in the Premier League. Most of the senior players are not performing to the standard as compared to the money pay them every week, and their standard of play tells you they are not that up to the task to hold the mantle for Manchester United. So it's better the coach go down, get some youthful people from the academy to strengthen his side. This is Kobe Menu. Brilliant play from Menu. Menu finds Tomine. Tomine sends in a long one to Diego Dalot. Diego Dalot tried to locate Marcus Rashford on the left. Marcus Rashford tries to find Bruno Fernandes. That was a killing one, but the ball goes all the way off for a welcome goal kick to Wigan Athletics, who are down here by a goal to nil at the DW Stadium. Wigan Athletics 0, Manchester United 1. It's a FA Cup game. I remember Chelsea yesterday, they won their game against Preston, and Liverpool also beat Arsenal by 2-0. So those are the matches that were played this week. Those are the big games. Those are the big games. And Aston Villa were also held to Aston Villa won 1-0. Yeah, Aston Villa won 1-0, and then West Ham United were held to a 1-1 draw by Bristol City. So as I speak to you now, we are off for the first 45 minutes, and it is Manchester United 1, Wigan Athletics 1. This is an FA Cup game. My name is Yao. I'll be on break a little bit and I'll come back and continue with the commentary in the second department of the game. This is an FA Cup game. Once again, thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful time. I will be back after 15 minutes. Thank you.